For anyone facing this disease, clinical trials aren't just a last resort, they are the front lines of hope. This is where the future of medicine is happening right now, where courage meets science to forge a new path forward. Today, we're not just talking about abstract possibilities, we are arming you with knowledge. As Dr. James often says, information is power, and today, we are putting that power directly into your hands. This is our curated, expert breakdown of the top 5 pancreatic cancer clinical trials you need to know about in 2025. This is how we fight back. This list isn't merely a catalogue of scientific studies, it's a roadmap of strategic attacks, each one representing a different, promising angle in our relentless fight against pancreatic cancer. We will explore not just what these trials are, but more importantly, why. They represent a significant leap forward. From precision genetics to revolutionary immunotherapies, these are the trials that are actively rewriting the rules of what is possible. They are the embodiment of hope, built on a foundation of rigorous science and aimed squarely at the heart of this disease. This is your insider's guide to the cutting edge. First on our list is a trial for a next-generation KRAS inhibitor. The KRAS mutation is the notorious engine driving the vast majority of pancreatic cancers for decades. It was considered undruggable. While the first generation of KRAS inhibitors marked a monumental breakthrough, they were just the beginning. This new trial is for a more potent, more refined weapon. Think of it as upgrading from a conventional missile to a precision-guided smart bomb. These next-generation drugs are designed to bind more tightly to the KRAS protein or target a wider spectrum of KRAS mutations that were previously resistant. The goal is to shut down the cancer's primary growth signal more completely and for a longer duration. For patients with this specific genetic signature, this trial isn't just another option. It represents a highly targeted, strategic strike against the very core of their cancer's biology. It's about turning the tumor's greatest strength into its ultimate vulnerability. Next, we are watching a novel immunotherapy combination trial. Pancreatic cancer has long been known for its cold tumor microenvironment, an impenetrable fortress that is notoriously skilled at hiding from the body's immune system. Standard immunotherapies that work wonders in other cancers have struggled to get a foothold here. This trial aims to change that by using a new one-two punch. It combines a new immune-activating drug with standard-of-care chemotherapy. The chemotherapy acts as the initial assault, creating chaos and stress within the tumor. This process releases signals that can attract immune cells. The novel immunotherapy agent then comes in to act as a megaphone, amplifying those signals and educating the newly arrived T cells to recognize and attack the cancer cells. It's a strategy designed to meticulously break down the tumor's defenses and turn that cold, immune-deserted fortress into a hot, active battleground. This trial is critical because it seeks to make immunotherapy a viable and powerful weapon for a much larger group of pancreatic cancer patients. Our third trial to watch is a personalized mRNA vaccine moving into Phase 2. We've talked before about the incredible promise of mRNA technology, the same platform that gave us COVID-19 vaccines. Now, that same personalized approach is being directed with incredible precision against cancer. This specific trial represents the next major step in that journey. It takes a piece of a patient's own tumor sequences, its unique genetic fingerprint, and then creates a custom-made vaccine designed to teach the patient's immune system to identify and destroy cancer cells bearing those specific markers, wherever they may be hiding in the body. Moving into a larger phase to study means this isn't just a theoretical concept anymore. It's being tested in a broader population of patients to confirm its effectiveness and safety. This is the pinnacle of personalized medicine, a treatment built not just for a disease, but for an individual. It's a chance to prime the body's own defenses for a long-term, vigilant fight. The fourth trial on our list highlights the power of knowing your genetic makeup, a targeted therapy for patients with a specific mutation, like BRCA. For too long, pancreatic cancer was treated as a single, monolithic disease. We now know that's not true. It's a collection of diseases, each with its own genetic drivers. This is why comprehensive genetic and genomic testing is no longer optional. It is essential. This trial focuses on patients who carry a hereditary mutation like BRCA1 or BRCA2, mutations more commonly associated with breast and ovarian cancer, but also present in a meaningful subset of pancreatic cancer patients. These mutations create a specific weakness in the cancer cell's ability to repair their DNA. This trial uses a class of drugs called PARP inhibitors, which exploit that exact weakness. They block a backup DNA repair pathway, causing the cancer cells to self-destruct. For the right patient, this isn't a blunt instrument like chemotherapy. It's a molecular key designed for a specific lock. It underscores a critical message. You must know your mutational status, because a trial like this could offer a potent, targeted, and often less toxic path forward. Finally, we're focusing on a trial with a new approach to stroma modification. Imagine the pancreatic tumor isn't just a ball of cancer cells, but a fortress surrounded by a dense fibrous wall of tissue. This wall, called the stroma, is a major reason why treatments fail. It physically blocks chemotherapy from reaching the cancer cells and creates a loxygen environment that fuels tumor growth. This fifth trial is not targeting the cancer cells directly. Instead, it's targeting that protective scaffolding. It uses a novel agent designed to break down the dense stromal tissue, effectively creating channels and pathways through the tumor's defenses. The strategy is to make the tumor permeable, to open the gates so that standard chemotherapy can flood in and do its job more effectively. It's a brilliant strategy that aims to make our existing, proven therapies work better. By dismantling the physical barrier, this trial hopes to dramatically enhance the efficacy of treatment and overcome one of the most fundamental challenges in treating this disease. These 5 trials are not just experiments. They are the active, living pathways to tomorrow's cures and today's best care. They represent the tireless work of scientists, the courage of patients, and the relentless push for progress. But this knowledge is only powerful if you use it. You have agency in your fight. Be your own best advocate. Go to your medical team, armed with this information, and ask the single most powerful question you can ask in your fight against this disease. Is there a clinical trial for me? That question can change everything.